Hello there and welcome to another video. So for today I am going to try Ritzy Dip's dip liquids. I think this one is dip and gel liquids. So I took advantage of their sale. I think it was a 40% sale during the Easter Sunday. So I grabbed their liquids, both gel and dip liquids. And yeah, I'm so excited to try it because I heard a lot of good reviews from these liquids, and these packaging are so beautiful. So the black one is for their dip liquids and the white and gold is for their gel liquids. So you know me, I really don't usually use the regular dip top coat. I am more into gel top coats and gel products. So yeah, I'm going to test this out, and look how beautiful this embossed logo in the cap. So this one is actually helpful, especially when you store your liquids in drawers like me. It's easier for me to find products. That is a plus for me, and the feels of the bottle for this black one is matte, so the texture is really super like smooth. And for the gel liquids, they are like the regular gel bottles. So personally, I really prefer these like glossy textured bottles because you have like that grip. Unlike the matte bottles, sometimes it slips on my hand since they are really super smooth. But again, that's just me. Sometimes I am really clumsy. But again, it's just a matter of preference. But nonetheless, these packagings are so beautiful. You really can see and feel that these bottles are quality in terms of looks and appearance. But for the performance, of course, we are going to try that. But before that, let me just show you the other goodies that I got. So I just bought these dip here. I do have some few colors from them, but this one is quite unique. This one is their reflective dip powder. It is called Bling. So I don't have any reflective dip powders yet in my collection. I just have the gel polishes. And this one, they gave me a sample of their dip powder. I really love that color, so I think I might use that later. And this one right here is like a bottle for activator. So I've seen a lot of people like transfer their whole bottle of activator in this container because it's like easier for them and it won't contaminate your bottle or your brushes. So I am so excited, and I'm not sure, but I'm really not sure if I want to transfer the activator in this container because the packaging is so beautiful just to get wasted. But I might try this with other activators that I have. So I will try that soon and will update you guys if I will like it. Alright, so my nails are now prepped and I already applied my peel base. So I decided to use the sample color that they gave me. It is called Sky. It is a UV and glow at the same time. And I'll be using also the reflective dip powder that I bought from them. Alright, so let's start the application. So this one is the dip base and the color is from the sample. I transferred it to the cupcake liner. So I just want to quickly show you the bristles of the dip base. So it has a very clear bristles or brush. So the first thing that I notice is that it doesn't have a strong smell to it, and it also don't make my eyes tear. And the consistency is not super liquidy, it stays to where you put it. And for the dry time, let's see if it's like slow or fast drying. And by the way, these color have those very fine shimmer to it. It is so beautiful. So I just touch it. It is not super wet anymore, but I just want to dip it once again just to make sure that everything is dry. So far, it is performing amazing, and the dry time for me is more in the middle. It is not too fast, and it is also not too slow drying. So I am working on my other nails. I'm going to do the same for my pointer finger. I really do appreciate companies when they give like free samples so that you get to try the color first if it will look nice on you before you buy the whole jar. And so far I am loving this color. So the liquid is very nice in my opinion, and the brush fans nicely, and it doesn't flood my cuticle area. I just started in the middle and then push the bristles near the cuticle area. Alright, so I am now applying my second layer, and so far this liquid is doing great. So as you can see, it doesn't flood my cuticle area even though I apply close to it. So far it is really amazing. And the dry time for me is really perfect. It is not too slow and it is also not too fast. I still have the time to clean my cuticle area before the dip base like get fully dried. Excuse me for my voice. Oh my goodness, these allergies are really terrible. And I thought I was okay already, but it's like on and off, so it's hard for me to like do my voice overs. But anyways, I'm just going to finish applying the second layer, and maybe I'll do one more layer because this color is a bit sheer, but it is really so beautiful. So I'm just going to apply my second layer and I will be back shortly. So this is after applying the color sky. So now let's move on with the reflective dip powder. This one is called Bling. It is so beautiful, you guys. And I am going to apply this on my middle finger and my ring finger. So I'm just going to dip it in the powder, and holy moly, this dip is so pigmented. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that is how one dip looks like. So actually you can stop right here and you can already move on. But I kind of missed some spots in the side, so I'm going to dust off first any excess powders and then apply one more layer. So just be careful not to spill this whole jar or else it is going to be so messy. And I actually spilled some in my table and they are all sparkling. So I'm not sure what kind of glitter. It looks like a micro glitter that they use, but it is really so sparkly. I'm not sure if you can see those glitters from the cupcake liner, the sides of the cupcake liner. My desk looks like that. and this glitter tends to cling to your skin. So yeah, it's kind of messy, but I really don't mind since it looks so beautiful. So this is how it looks like with two full coats. So I'm going to stop here because I already get the coverage that I like. Even with just one layer, honestly, you can already like stop right there. Alright, so moving on to my ring finger, what I'm going to do here is to like do both colors. So I'm going to apply first the glitter like a French looking mani, but it doesn't have to be like perfect smile line because I'll be adding some charms or bling later. And then I'm just going to put some of the blue color in the half part of my nail. So as you can see, it's really kind of messy to work with, but it is really beautiful. So yeah, I'm just going to add another layer since the glitter is really pigmented. As you can see, that is just with one layer. So what I do, I applied the blue only to kind of level it. It will really look a bit weird, but it doesn't matter because I'll be applying a charm there later. So it doesn't have to be like super, super perfect. Alright, so this is how it looks like. I am just going to clear and encapsulate everything and do that off cam. And after that, I am now going to activate. So for the activator, honestly, it also doesn't have that strong smell. So far, I love the activator. It doesn't have that strong smell, which really bothers me if the activator has strong odor to it. Just be careful with the bristles. For me, it's a bit thin, but I can't wait to try to like transfer a whole bottle of activator in the container that I showed a while ago. So instead of doing this, like brushing it to your nail, you will just like do drops of the activator. So I think that is nice with chunky glitters, or like when you are working with glitters, it will not contaminate your activator. But yeah, so far this is how it looks like. So I just did my filing and shaping off cam, and now let's try the Ritzy Dips gel base. So I forgot to show you the bristles of the brush up close, but this one has definitely have like a thicker kind of brush. So honestly, when it comes to top coating my dip powders, I prefer those 2-in-1 gel base and top coat already because it cuts the time. So you don't have to cure in the lamp like twice for the gel base and another cure for the gel top coat. But nonetheless, I can still use a gel base alone when you're applying like builder gel and stuff. But you can actually skip this part, applying gel base, if you didn't like buff your nails super super smooth. But since I did buffing, a lot of buffing, and also I want to try their gel base, and I really want to show it to you and tell you what's my first impression, so I am doing this step. So after I cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds, I am just going to add some bling. So I decided to use this cute bow, and I'll be using this Creation stick-on adhesive glue for gems or for bows. And then before I apply that, I am just going to add or to apply first the gel top coat. So upon opening the gel top coat, I actually noticed this like I actually don't know what is that, but it looks like a clumps of gel product. and I just removed that from the brush, and I'm now going to apply it. So maybe I just need to shake this product before applying. So one thing that I noticed with the gel top is that it is a bit thick in the consistency. So I've tried different brands of gel top coat, and this one is definitely thick in my opinion. So it reminds me of those 2-in-1 gel base and top coat. But don't get me wrong, I really like this kind of consistency because it will not flood your cuticle area. I tried several brands of gel top coat and they are so liquidy. So the tendency is that when you apply it on your nail, it floods your cuticle. So when you cure it in the lamp, it stays there, or it leaves like a mark, or it is not healthy for your skin. And you might also develop a gel allergy if you keep on curing your nails with gel products on your skin. So make sure that you clean first the sides and the cuticle area before you cure your nails in the lamp. So after applying the gel top coat, I just make sure to wipe the under part of my nail. So I do this so that I still have that nice shape even after I apply the gel top coat. So I am not going to cure this yet. I will apply some nail glue to adhere that bow. So I'm using this Creations gem glue, and I will just apply this to the area that I want the bow to stay. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure that the bow is properly placed before I cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, so this is now the finished look, and this really turned out so cute. And I just want to show you how it looks like with a flash on. So this is with my phone's camera. This is how the effect looks like with flash. It really reminds me of those reflective gel polishes that I've tried before, but this one is in dip powder. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and make sure to check the description box. All the products that I use will be in there. So thank you, and see you again next time. Bye!